Comparison is the thief of joy. This is an old saying that holds a lot of truth. It's so easy to compare yourself to other people and think that these other people are so successful, that they have all these great things and they don't have any problems or issues in their life. But the reality is, no matter how successful you are, no matter what you've achieved, you still have your own human emotions. And those emotions don't go away. So whatever, if you're a billionaire or whatever successful Olympic winner, whatever, you're still gonna have issues. So what I want you to understand is that you need to learn how to embrace those issues, how to handle those issues. That's essentially the only difference between unsuccessful and successful people. Successful people learn how to overcome obstacles. And another thing that a lot of successful people do is they use other people as inspiration, not to compare themselves to. You can compare on an objective level, on paper, that can be a really good thing. But if you start comparing on a embodied level and you take feelings into the whole mess, that's when the problems start. So it's much better to be inspired and be like, wow, these people did these great things. Okay, if they made this, I can make this, because we are both humans and we have the capability of doing it. And this brings to mind an old book from Tony Robbins, and I think the book is called Unlimited Power. And in this book, there's a concept that you can replicate any success if you do exactly the same things and exactly the same environment and exactly the same things. It is possible to replicate the success of others. The problem with this that I've realized is that it's impossible to actually do everything in the same manner, because we have our traumas, we have our differences in genetics, we have all these different properties. So what we can do is look at someone else's success and then be like, okay, I'll try it out. I'll try out if this one thing works that worked for them, and then I take this other successful person and I think like, wow, that really resonates with me. Maybe I'll try that thing that made them successful. And that way you can kind of pick and choose the best parts from other people's success and make it your own success, because we all need to write our own story. We cannot just take a template and think that, yep, 100% sure this is gonna work out. It never will, because we are all unique and we are supposed to be unique. And the moment you realize that your uniqueness is your superpower, that's when things get interesting, because you realize that you shouldn't even aim to do anything as someone else do. Like exactly, you can do some parts. You can take, for example, I decided to create daily YouTube videos because I've heard people get successful by creating daily YouTube videos. Okay, I'm not gonna do same kind of videos. I'm not gonna do in the same way. I don't have the same structure. I don't have the same systems, but the main concept is the same. So whatever you do, whatever you want to do, when you figure that out, is to try and look for people who actually do something similar and investigate, study them and see, okay, is this something that resonates with you? Is this something that you could be doing, that they are doing clearly to become more successful and to kind of achieve where they want to go? Because then you can start to pick different pieces. And a good example is if we take music. So all music stems from some kind of older version of some kind of music. So if we go back in time, all modern music stems somehow from classical music, and it's been this evolution in music. And then there's new genres, there's new types of music and new categories and new instruments and new sounds, and it all adds up. And the new artist is the creative one who mixes folk rock with Memphis rap, and then there's kind of this meditative vibe, this chanting or something like that, and then you get a new mix of something. But nobody can say that they came up with something completely new, because it's actually a combination of some old things that are set up in a new way, and that basically in a way creates something new from these old pieces. But sound can never be created again. It's like just a new way of representing, just a new way of mixing it, just a new way of putting it together. So the thing that you should take away from this video is look at yourself. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? And then look for people, look for mentors, look for people you look up to. Take a few of them, decide 3 to 5 persons that you start to follow, and look how they do stuff. Why are they doing certain things? Why are they not doing certain things? Because that's another really important part. What are they not doing that other people say that you should do if you want to be this kind of person? And then you start to kind of slowly build your own things. Oh, you try it out. You try out something that mentor of yours is doing and saying. And by the way, mentors, they don't have to be like paid mentors. They can be whoever you just follow, and you take their advice and kind of their message. And once you start collecting these different mentors and different ways of doing different concepts, that's how you can start creating your own. So don't compare yourself to someone else, that someone else is more successful, because there's no point. Compare yourself to the version you were a year ago, a month ago, a week ago, yesterday, and try to do something better. And slowly and surely, you will get better. You will get more success. You will achieve things if you just keep going and you keep on improving during the way. This is how you will find your purpose. You will find out what makes you this unique genius, what makes you successful, and at some point you will realize, wow, I really made it. Like these plans I had back then, I really made it. Wow, okay, what's the next thing? And then you start the whole thing over again. That's gonna be it for this video. My name is Mitz, your future purpose, here to help you find your own voice in life, follow your passion, your curiosity, your excitement, and just live a better, fulfilled life. That being said, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it, comment what you think, and I'll see you in a future video.